Taurus, so I'm going to do your love reading for the month of September. Find out your person's energy, their feelings, intentions, actions towards you. As per usual, there'll be a part 2 in subscription that will cover more of the future positions. So if it resonates, you can check that out. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go Taurus. Let's find out what the month of September has in store for love for you guys. So, Taurus, please. I love that. So, Taurus, you've got celebration. So, in the month of September, there is a celebration coming forward. Nice. What else have I got for Taurus, please? Nothing will come of a situation. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't like that one. Nothing will come of a situation. And then there's celebration. Well, that makes no sense. But anyway, let's roll with it. Let's see what happens. You might understand that. There might be something else going on. Yeah. And it's got worth waiting for. A divine timing is at work in your love life, so something is worth waiting for. Okay, there's a celebration, but nothing is going to come of the situation. It could be stress that you're stressing over it, something along them lines, or you know, there's something else going on that it's not going to make any difference to the situation. But I'll let you work that one out on your own, Taurus. So have a look at your person's energy. So Taurus person's energy, please, for the month of September in love. That one. Justice, Libra. You could be dealing with Libra. It could be something to do with Libra season because that's coming after we end Virgo. What's this person's feelings towards you? There's conflict. What's their true intentions with you, Virgo? Their true intentions is they're passionate about you. They want to maybe speak passionately, come forward passionately. What's their actions towards you? What's their actions? Confused, options, I don't know. There's a lot going on here already in this person's feelings and intentions, etc. What's hidden from you that you're not aware of? Now, to start off with, to have justice, I don't know whether there is some sort of need for justice. So we've got third party, because there's a third party energy, so someone's wanting justice on a situation. Someone wants to get justice from you, possibly, because they're blaming you. You're the one that's made them feel conflicted and confused over a third party, or vice versa. So let's have a look at what justice is all about. Let's have a look. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now we've got their intentions with you to be the Queen of Wands, and they're trying to, or they are the King of Wands. They want justice and they feel passionate about that. They feel sure, they feel confident that they want justice over a situation. It could be they want to balance and bring equality back to the situation with you. It could also be that they really are wanting justice over a situation that happened. So let's have a look. There's a union or a marriage here. They want to heal, manifest and realign. So they could be wanting to heal themselves. They also might want to heal with you. I don't know yet. I don't know how they're feeling just yet. But we have got a union here that they feel passionate about, that they want to heal, manifest and realign to their true purpose. Maybe they want to heal themselves. Maybe they want to heal the situation with you because they feel that they owe you justice. Or maybe you owe them justice, but by talking about it and healing the situation, it then comes back into an alignment. Either way, there is that passion in this person regarding a union that they want to heal. They want to heal themselves as well, obviously, because it's in their own energy. So, yes, let's have a look at what's going on in their feelings towards you, shall we, Taurus? How do they feel towards Taurus, please? Confused. We got it here, we got it here. So they're feeling very confused. They're feeling delusional. So they could be options. They might have felt like they were an option to you. They might still be looking at options in terms of a third party, and there's a bit of confusion over a situation, as well as a little bit of conflict within their feelings towards you. If it's their feelings, they feel that you made them feel like an option, or there's confusion in how they feel now over a situation they want justice or give justice out to. There is that Knight of Swords, so they're fierce and determined to heal. That's great. That is so good. They just want to heal. They want to heal, they want to rest, and they want to recuperate. I love that because we've got the Knight of Swords attached to it, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's also about determination. It's all about focus, and it's like a quick succession of focus. So to me, it feels like there is an options, there's confusion, there's a lot of conflict, and this person just wants to heal in their feelings. They want to rest and recuperate. They are very determined to do so as well. So yeah, maybe that's what you need to hear. This is their current energy. In part 2, you get the future positions of that. But that's okay. If they're going to heal, then you're moving from that 3 swords to the 4 of swords. And then you've got the Justice here, which then can manifest into healing here. So, let's have a look at their true intentions. Now, because I've got King and Queen of Wands, they could have played you. That could be the situation as well. Taurus, because they are players. I mean, not always, but the point is they're the King and Queen of Wands. Now, that's all about their passion and what makes them feel good. In terms of the Knight of Wands is inconsistent passion. So with the Queen and the King, they are very passionate. Let's hope we don't get the Knight of Wands now as well, yeah. 10 of Pentacles, which is a lovely energy. Changes, communication, forward momentum. There's wounds, there's exhaustion, but they want to keep fighting for you, you know. They want to move forward. They want to keep, they're looking at this, right, and saying, I am actually really passionate about trying to stabilize this with my Taurus. I want to make the changes required that needs to be changed. So I do want to communicate how to make the changes and come out of this kind of exhaustion or come out of this battle that we both were in. Now, to be honest with you, this is the 9 of Wands to me is always like the fighting card. It's like, what do we need to change to fight for each other? What do we need to change to make the difference here after some wounds that had happened? So there's an 8 to the 9 now. So that really looks like there's some forward momentum in terms of some sort of situation that confused them in their feelings and in their actions. Confused about how to act on it. But there's a lovely energy of moving forward out of toxicity, out of conflict, and out of battle. There's a lovely stable energy that someone feels passionate about gaining with you. So I like that. I like that a lot, Taurus. So let's find out what their actions towards you are, because there's confusion currently, obviously, as there is in their feelings. There is emotion. They're very emotional. Yeah, they don't want to get into conflict, or there's a conflict here. Yeah, they want to really nurture. That's the Justice again. They really want to nurture or bring some nurturing back to the situation that's been confusing. They want some justice, or they want to give justice out. They might want to give you justice because you've got the Hierophant there with the Wheel of Fortune, and there's a conversation. So it could be they want to discuss something regarding bringing justice back into a situation they feel is divine timing and destiny. They could feel they want to stabilize the energy with you, and there's that communication to do so. I do think this person is aware of what they need to do, but be it you need to apologise to them, or they need to apologise to you, or something to do with that. I feel like it's on the cards there, Taurus. So in the process of actions, this person is actually putting themselves first. They're trying to nurture themselves, and they're trying to emotionally navigate through a confusing situation. They're also not wanting to get into conflict. There could be a lack of trust, or there could be still a little bit of deception in this person's feelings or actions. So they're not really wanting to get into conflict with you. So it could be, this is your current energy. It could be that they're just not ready yet. They just need to stabilize themselves. So let's have a look what's going on in terms of the hidden energy. There is a 3 of Swords here. There's a third party energy. Maybe you're not aware of this, and now with the Justice, you are aware there is other people being involved in this situation. Yes, because we've got the Justice there. So let's have a little look what we've got in terms of this 3 of Swords. This is what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. If there has been a third party, you are aware of that, but let's see what the clarifiers tell me. There's some changes over a third party situation or confusion. There is some cold attached energy regarding it, and there is a wish fulfillment that someone's trying to balance out. So if there has been a situation where there's been other people being involved, or there's been a lot of pain in the situation, I feel like there's been a cut off here. This person's moving forward. They're letting go of the past and wanting to go towards their wish fulfillment. There's been a cut off between you two, so they could feel that you're cold and detached, or there is a bit of a cold and detached energy between the pair of you. That being said, we have got the Chariot, so I really feel this person wants to move forward now, communicate this wish fulfillment. It could also be that this person is trying to work out how to love themselves after a third party situation, or it could be you loving yourself, making the changes after a third party situation. So take that as it resonates. I do see some changes coming forward during the month of September, because there has been a serious cold cut off